Hi friends, welcome to A to Z Learning channel. Today's video is about pandemic's hot favorite stocks. Yes, pandemic has had huge impact on all businesses worldwide. Pandemic has also resulted into number of precious life being lost. It has created havoc around the world for all businesses, for all the people. But in spite of all that, when we look at pandemic as a stock market investor, then we are bound to find some businesses that are doing well as a result of COVID pandemic. Some businesses are growing very, very rapidly. And as a stock market long-term investor, these could kind of provide you long-term investment opportunities. So in today's video, we have tried to kind of simplify it for you. We have done a detailed research across multiple businesses and identified 6 companies that are in the business which are going to benefit, which are in fact already benefiting from COVID pandemic, and they're likely to kind of see further growth in their businesses in the future too. India is currently witnessing its second wave, which is horrific, and a lot of lives, hospitals are overwhelmed, doctors are overwhelmed, people are not able to find bed, people are not able to find the kind of key medical supplies. But at the same time, there are a number of companies which are operating in these areas which are in short supply. So likelihood is that in the short to medium term and long term, these businesses are likely to see that huge growth, and therefore as a share investor in those companies, you could also see some great return. So without any further delay, let's start our video. So first question is, what is a COVID stock? I'm calling it these stocks which are pandemic's hot favorite stocks as COVID stock. But let's kind of first of all understand what is a COVID stock. COVID stock is basically a stock of a public listed company which is already or likely to benefit or likely to see the growth in their business as a result of COVID pandemic. Because you would agree that there are a number of businesses like diagnostic center, uh, doctors who are in this field, the medicine manufacturers and distributors are all going to be kind of benefiting uh, as a result of this COVID pandemic. When I'm saying benefiting, because their business will grow, they'll have more revenue, more profit, and therefore, if you're invested in these company, then you're likely to can get better return on your investment. Let me other thing kind of clarify before I jump in terms of sharing with you the 6 stock that our research has identified. First of all, this is purely on account of the business, the nature of business of these companies, and linking that with the demand that has come as a result of COVID crisis. If they are in the business where demand is going to be stronger or demand is going to continue to grow, then we are considering only those businesses for the purpose of identifying key companies. These can clearly offer great investment opportunities, but you need to absolutely keep in mind that you need to make the decision yourself whether these companies are going to be fitting well within your portfolio risk profile, whether they fit well in the kind of whatever way you are constructing your portfolio. If you are in doubt, please do your own research or consult your financial advisor before blindly going ahead and buying and investing in these stocks. So now let's talk about which are these 6 companies that we have identified. Some of these names may be familiar to you, but our research is kind of backing those names. But some companies will be less familiar because these are very, very small companies. And many of you may not even know that they are in the business. They are in the business which is going to see the growth as a result of COVID crisis. So let's start. First name that our research has thrown is called Root Mobile. Again, this is one of those companies which you may be familiar with, but you'll be probably less familiar in the context of Root Mobile benefiting from or growing as a result of COVID crisis. Yes, Root Mobile, one of the services that they provide is to provide push notification and OTP services, that one-time password services, that number of OTT players, your Netflix and Hotstar and Amazon Prime, they all use it to authenticate whether you are a subscriber, valid subscriber or not. Most of those push notification and one-time passwords are managed by Root Mobile. They do it for OTT players as well as some of the financial services firm. As people are staying indoors due to COVID, they're consuming most of the kind of OTT content sitting at home. Therefore, the need for OTP services and push notification is far greater than we have ever seen. Similarly, financial services firms are also kind of relying heavily on these services because most of us are not visiting our banks. Most of us are not visiting our mutual fund companies. We're trying to do it all over the website online, and therefore the reliance on these OTP services and push notification services is quite high. So therefore, in our view, Root Mobile is one of the company which is going to kind of see further growth as a result of COVID related impact. Second company that comes in our research is Dr. Lal Pathlab. Again, that should not be a surprise. It's a company which provides the COVID test services. They have got the diagnostic center all around India, and right now they're all overwhelmed with the testing demand that has been placed. So this company is likely to do well in our view. Similarly, Thyrocare is the third, which is similar business. They also provide COVID test services, and we believe that they are likely to do better in the COVID crisis. Then the fourth company that we have identified is called Linde India Ltd. They are engaged in the manufacturing of liquefied medical gases, and we believe with the oxygen crisis that we are seeing in many cities of India or overall in India, this company is going to kind of see further growth in their manufacturing of medical gases because oxygen demand continues to go up, and as a result of second wave in India, the number of new cases are going up quite rapidly in India every day. So the demand for oxygen is going to go up. So Linde India Limited, which is a small company, but is likely to kind of benefit from it. Then the next name is the Morepen Laboratories. They are again in many businesses, but the one that kind of stands out in our view is the business in which they sell the medical devices like thermometers, nebulizers, and pulse oximeters. I think thermometers were still quite common for people in India to have in their houses, but nebulizers and oximeters, people are buying in multiple quantities and storing it in their house because they have become very popular. So Morepen Lab, as a result, is likely to see further growth in their business. The last company that has come out as a result of our research is called Titan Biotech. They, I think, we particularly like this company because they make the COVID testing kit. We can see that the diagnostic labs are going to be doing well because there'll be huge number of tests being demanded by the customers. But every test requires a testing kit. Therefore, a company like Titan Biotech, which is a very small company, is going to benefit from the growth, and they'll see the growth, and therefore their revenues and profits are going to go up. So I hope these six companies that we have identified for you as the businesses which are likely to benefit, likely to see further growth uh, in their businesses as a result of COVID crisis, uh, could fit well in your investment portfolio. And if it does, great. Otherwise, hopefully this information has been helpful and useful for you. Um, Only other thing I would say is that please don't make blind decision of buying these companies straight away just because our research suggests these names. You need to do your own research or consult your financial advisor. I hope this makes sense. We would look forward to your comments, and if you like If you like the this video, then please press the like button and share amongst your friends and family. And at the same time, as I said, if you have any comments on the content of this, whether you like it or you have any suggestion, then please do let us know through the comment so that we can take on board your suggestion and comments for our future videos. One last thing before I finish, if you have not subscribed our channel A to Z Learning as yet, we would urge you to please subscribe our channel, become part of our viewers family. Thank you so much for watching our video and good luck with your investment decision.